Welcome to FantasyFran.com. Week 6 team picks here. Fran's going to give you all the surefire, can't miss, can't lose picks of the week. And you've been doing really, really good with this. I've been really proud of you.
I've been hot.
You
and
have
I'm going
been.
to tell you, we start off with Detroit, San Francisco, marquee game, best game of the week. If you don't think leadership and coaching makes a difference, think again, because Jim Harbaugh is taking this team and done a magnificent job. I like Detroit to win because they're home. Home field advantage, under a dome, good team, big advantage. Noise factor, big advantage, and that's a loud, loud stadium. Don't be surprised. San Francisco could win this game. It'll be a close game, but I like Detroit because of the dome.
Green Bay at home, St. Louis.
Forget it. Green Bay, easy. Go to the next game. They're going to walk it. Atlanta, Carolina, the third game.
Yeah.
Now we're talking. Atlanta needs to win. They've got a solid team. It's not a great team, but they've got a good, solid organization, solid veteran players. Probably everybody's disappointed here. They got something to play for. They're going to be at home against a Carolina team that's dangerous. They could have beaten Green Bay. They could have beaten Chicago. They could have beaten New Orleans. They got Cam Newton. They got Steve Smith. They got new life. Atlanta hasn't seen a Carolina team like this in years. I like Atlanta. Carolina will scare them and could win.
How about Cincinnati at home playing great defense against Indianapolis?
I like Cincinnati because I like Andy Dalton. I like the defense. They're at home. Indianapolis is struggling. But you got to remember, this is a class organization, even without Peyton. Somewhere they're going to surprise us and win. Peyton says that Painter can be a player. I respect Peyton. Has seen him for 2 years. Painter needs to show us he can be a player. But I like Cincinnati. But Indianapolis is going to surprise here some week.
Gotcha. And the Giants, they're at home against Buffalo.
I don't want either one of them. The Giants are so skitsy. I don't know which team is going to show up. They are at home. They're tough at home. Buffalo is on a streak. But I worry about Buffalo going forward. I don't think they have the team that we think they have. Their defense is really, really challenged, and we'll see. I'm picking Buffalo because I'm going to ride that horse until they throw me off.
Gotcha. Pittsburgh surprised you last week.
They did.
They came out and showed a little something, and they're at home this week against Jacksonville.
They showed me defense. They showed me Ben Roethlisberger. What a leader. What a tough guy. He was hurt. He toughed it out. He led his team. He made his teammates better. This is such a class organization. Pittsburgh wins easy.
Washington at home against Philadelphia, big NFC East rival.
I like Washington, but again, Rex Grossman, I mean, they're winning and they're playing really great defense. Shanahan's a really good coach. Philadelphia, I can't explain Philadelphia. This team is dynamic. You got Mike Vick. You have a chance to beat anybody. I'm picking Washington, but I am not just real secure with that pick.
Gotcha. Baltimore at home coming off the bye against Houston.
I'm secure with Baltimore against Houston. Houston's got a lot of injuries. Baltimore, best defensive team in football, and they got Ray Rice to run it.
Oakland at home in the black hole going up against Cleveland.
I think Cleveland's having some issues. The Peyton Hillis issue is an issue. Oakland I like Oakland's team. They're not great, but boy, they're a scary team to play against. I like Oakland in this game.
New England at home going up against Dallas.
New England, they're just more solid. They got Tom Brady. Tom Brady, Tony Romo. Tom Brady, Tony Romo. Do you need to know anything else? New England.
Tampa Bay at home going up against a really good New Orleans team.
Really good New Orleans team. And Tampa Bay, who are you, Tampa Bay? I really thought you had it going. Good teams don't get beat 40-something, 50-something to 3. New Orleans is the real deal. I like them.
Gotcha. And Chicago at home, Soldier Field going up against your Minnesota Vikings.
This is not a lock. This is a divisional game. I've played in this game a zillion times. It's a black and blue division game. The first game the Minnesota Vikings ever played, I played there. We played the Chicago Bears. It's a great rivalry. I'm picking Chicago at home. Minnesota showed a little life last week. Adrian Peterson, Donovan McNabb. So it's not a surefire thing, but Chicago's better than I thought. They're pretty good.
Okay, and the New York Jets home at the Meadowlands are going up against Miami coming off the bye.
New York Jets are going to start a run. I really think they're going to start a run. Rex Ryan's too good a coach. Too many good players on this team. Sanchez needs to get going. Miami is struggling. They got to play Matt Moore quarterback, and Henne's gone. Henne went great, but now they're really unsettled. New York Jets should win this game handily.
Well, I'd like to disagree with you on the Philadelphia pick because I really need you throw me a bone here. But,
I understand.
but these are your Week 6 picks, all the team picks here. Join us back next week for Week 7 picks and projections right here at FantasyFran.com. You've been really good on these, Fran. I hope you're wrong about Philadelphia. Thanks again, folks. FantasyFran.com.